Every now and then, something along the riverbank makes you stop in your tracks. Not because it shines, but because it feels like it doesn't belong. This small stone, hardly larger than a matchbox, did exactly that when I found it along the Saginaw River. I picked it up without much thought, but turning it over, I saw a thin rusted iron fastener emerging straight from the rock, not lying beside it, not wedged against it, actually embedded in the stone. And that was the moment my imagination began to run ahead of me. It's easy in moments like that to let the mind drift, to think of out-of-place artifacts, objects that defy explanation. And I'll admit, for a second, my thoughts went there too. But mysteries often have quieter, more grounded stories to tell. A bit over a century ago, this river was alive with movement, lumber booms, ironworks, riverboats, sawmills, the sounds of an industrial city rising. Hardware was hammered into pilings, docks, retaining walls, and then forgotten. Wood decayed, iron rusted and swelled. Time and water did the rest. As decades passed, river sediment pressed itself tight around fragments of iron. Gravel and sand hardened into small conglomerate stones. Bit by bit, the river forged new shapes out of old labor, binding the past and the present into a single object. So when this little rock broke free and ended up in my hand, it wasn't a mystery meant to puzzle historians. It was a quiet survivor of a forgotten shoreline, a piece of Saginaw's working past, carried forward by the river. Still, there is something special about holding an object that blurs the line between nature and memory. It reminds us that history doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers, and sometimes it asks us to imagine, just for a moment, the world that it came from. Thank you for joining me. Much love to all, and God bless you.